On the last episode, we ventured out of Las Vegas for some wheeling in the beautiful rocky landscape of Sand Hollow, Utah. We tackled Double Sammy with all its challenging trails, taking us through the stunning sandstone cliffs. The chute was definitely a highlight. It looks like a near impossible climb to the top, but Don and Bill made it look like a piece of cake. So as you can see, we are out wheeling with Jeeps. Yes, I'm going to wash my hands afterwards just in case I don't want to catch the Jeep thing. It's just not something I want to take home. But I will say this, these rigs go very, very well. This one is about 500 odd horsepower, LS3. The other one is brand spanking new, secondhand, and it works very well. So we have just come out of the top of Nasty Half, and it is a fantastic little section of trail. Some good rock crawling bits. And this JK is very, very shiny, and it made it through with no injuries, which is always a good day. Now, if you look down here, you'll see exactly what we just came up. The trail, Nasty Half, has its name for a reason and is full of intense, steep climbs. You need to be precise with your wheel placement and easy on the throttle in order to make it to the top. Slow and steady is definitely key when it comes to trails like these. The fact that these rocky trails are also amongst the sand dunes, it creates a hazard of sand on slick sandstone rocks, challenging the skill of any driver. Nasty Half starts off with a tall vertical wall and doesn't let up until you're flooring it through the dunes again on the other side. There are several parts of the track that require you to strategically straddle over the rocks to try and stay upright and not have a lie down, which can prove to be quite challenging. But that's all part of the fun and one of the reasons so many people try to tackle this trail.
My name is Bill. I moved to St. George, Utah last January. It's almost been a year. We live 7 miles from this excellent off-roading area. They refer to it as Sand Hollow. It's over here in Hurricane, Utah. Today we ran 2 trails with off-road addiction. We rode Double Sammy and then we did Nasty Half. We took this JK and this buggy, which we just picked up last night. It was a good intro trail for it, did very well. And Dana 60 rear front end, 14-bolt rear end, NV 4500 transmission. It's got the stock inline 6. It's got ORI suspension, 3-link in the front, 4-link in the rear. I believe it's Outtakes truss on the front, Outtakes truss on the rear, Brannick Motorsports shafts, new worn winch, some 39-inch red labels, and that's about it.
It also pays to make sure you have a good spotter to help guide you through the tougher parts of the trail where visibility is difficult. They can direct you on where to place your wheels and help you to pick the right lines. For those that love rock crawling, these types of trails are the perfect way to have some fun and put you and your machine to the test. We definitely had a blast checking out Sand Hollow and all the trails it has to offer, and we cannot wait to get back there and explore some more. Well, that is the end of this fantastic trip to Sand Hollow, Utah. I'm very sad to leave, but we're getting in the rental Mustang and we're hauling ass back to Vegas. And then tomorrow we are heading down to Mexico to film some pre-running for the Baja 1000. and I'm very excited for that because I have not been down to Mexico yet. So, coming up in the next episode, we're going to be down in Ensenada, Mexico, doing some pre-running for the Baja 1000 with some good friends of ours, and I cannot wait to get there. So sit tight, relax, watch this episode again, and we'll be with you with the next one very shortly. I'm your host, Caleb Thompson, and thank you for watching. Now, we've just come out of Nasty Half. I can't even do that. I can't even say that in English. See, I get like my first week.
Do not say it in American.
Well, I was not trying to.
Those are our co-drivers.
Hard-working co-drivers.
Yeah. Why'd you record that? You're so funny.
Play that to the women tonight.
Oh my gosh.